Dan, everybody. Thank you, Dan. Well, hello. You all look very lovely. Have you all had good Christmases? Did you have a lovely time? We don't talk about that now, do we? Is it too much turkey? No, it's 2023 though, isn't it? That deserves, does it deserve, yeah. It's got off to a cracking start, hasn't it? Yes, I think people are looking back to the 2012, was it 2012 with the Mayans prophesying the end of the world and thinking, God, if only. Yes, anyway, 2023. Did you, who made New Year's resolutions? Anybody? Any of you? No, because we don't do that now, do we? Because it's intentions, isn't it? Do you know that? That's what we do now. That's a thing. It is a thing. We make New Year's intentions entirely different, and I've realised that is why none of the resolutions that I've made over the years has ever happened. It's because I was using the wrong word. That's what it was. I had an intention to be the first man to walk on the moon. Didn't happen. Because that was a resolution, not an intention. Although maybe, I don't know. Anyway, yes, but this year I did make a New Year's intention. I went to a New Year's Eve party. I did. You can still do that over 50. Well, I say party, I went to a mate's house and we got a takeaway, and we put the clocks forward by about 4 hours. But that does count as a party when you're over 50. But yeah, and I did, I made a New Year's intention just before midnight. I thought, I've been on social media too much, so I made an intention, I'm not going to go on social media anymore. And then just after midnight, or 8 o'clock, my mate said to me, have you heard about this thing called the Stile Cup? And I said, no, I haven't. I genuinely haven't. What is it? And where can I find it? And he said, well, it's on Twitter. So anyway, 2 minutes after midnight, I've broken my intention, and I'm on Twitter, and I'm looking into the Stile Cup. Who knows about the Stile Cup? You know you don't, do you see? Well, it's a thing. It's not a fashion thing, okay? This is a Stile Cup. This is to do with gates in the countryside, okay? And it's a wonderful thing. And so it's the Stile Cup of gates, right? And it is a thing. I'm going to prove this is a thing to you because it's very important. And this is why, I hate Twitter, but at the same time, for things like this, I love it. Because, so this is, I don't know if you can see this, Locks Styles is the guy. His name is actually Mark Squires. I've emailed him and discovered his name. And so he started this back in 2021. And in fact, there you are, that's Stile Cup 2023, it's a thing. And it takes place throughout December and goes into January since 2021. But I can tell you it's a thing because none less than The Guardian. I know. Well, I have to say, I'm not sure I believe it since it's in The Guardian. Now, a few years ago I might have done, but now I don't. Style section of The Guardian, yeah. So there it is. And it started as a joke, but it has 120 contenders. That was in 2021, okay? Well, it's exploded now. I'm exaggerating. But it's become a really, really huge thing, okay? And I just loved it. And what I particularly love about Twitter and social media, it's not so much what people post, it's when you go into the comments, isn't it? And you look at what they write, and it either gives you huge faith for humanity, or you just despair and just and cry. But with the Stile Cup, it gives me huge hope. Because the comments underneath each style that's posted, this is a style I saw in October, it's marvellous, just are brilliant. But more than that, I love the people that get involved in this sort of stuff, right? So this guy, okay, you probably I'd never heard of him. Ben Alden is his name. I say he. Can I do that anymore? I don't know. I'm not sure if we're allowed to do that. I've made an assumption. Maybe he's I have no idea. Anyway, I'm going to call him a he. I'm going to go old school and say it's a he. So I looked him up. Okay, so Ben Alden there. I looked him up. He's got a website. He is a professional singer. Okay, he's a tenor, and he is internationally and nationally renowned. That's the thing, that's quite impressive. Here's his website, there he is. He's sung all over the world, there's some sort of reviews. I mean, he's a professional singer. I think to make a living in the arts, it is a wonderful thing. If that was me, I'd have that all over my Twitter bio. Do you want to see his Twitter bio? There you are. Runner-up, Stile Cup 2021, semi-finalist 2022, semi-finalist 2023. And you've got to love Twitter for that sort of nonsense, haven't you? Just brilliant. And he's obsessed. I've never met him. No idea where he lives. He's obsessed by Stile Cup. He made a calendar of his favourite styles throughout last year, which I think is wonderful. And it's a lovely, lovely thing. So if you haven't come across Stile Cup, I'd highly recommend it for next year. Would you like to see the winning style? Yes, of course you would. Well, here you go. Look at that. It's a double style. That's the thing, isn't it? That's wonderful. So there you go.